Good morning, YouTube vinyl community. This is Josh from New York once again. I just got back from Montreal, so I'm a little tired, but it was a good time. I recorded some music of my own up there, and that went nicely. And I also got some vinyl, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to show it off to you guys and see what you think, and start another conversation. It's been a while since I've made a video. So, I also thought it was a good chance to make my Smiths video, so this is also my Smiths video, because a lot of you are interested in the Smiths, I've noticed, and I happen to have a decent Smiths collection, so I'll show those to you as well. Before we start, I'd like to thank each and every one of you that have subbed to me, and especially for the chats that we've been having. I've really been enjoying it, and I love geeking out with you guys and gals, and thanks very much. I hope to be hearing from a lot of you soon. Again, it's a hot day. It's a hot day in northern New York. It's probably nothing to someone like Wes, who lives in Florida, but it's hot for me. We're not going to talk about the weather. We have things better to talk about. What we're listening to right now is the New York Dolls, Night of the Living Dolls. It's a great compilation, a good introduction to the Dolls if you don't know them, and if you don't know them, I pity you. What I got this weekend is from a friend of mine who's a flight attendant, so he got these in Brussels, Belgium. I was actually in Brussels a couple months ago, before I went to Manchester. For a connecting flight, but I didn't find really much. But he found Joy Division's second album, Closer, their final album, released after the suicide of Ian Curtis. And this is a great copy. It's in really good shape. It's almost a collector's piece, I would say. And I look forward to listening to this again. I listened to it yesterday when I was doing other things, and you know how that can be. The others include Morrissey, Every Day is Like Sunday. This is his second single. And what I really like about Morrissey singles, 12 inches, are that you get multiple B-sides. And on this one there are 3. And you can't beat Sister, I'm a Poet, and Disappointed, and also We'll Never Marry is a good song too. So really, that's a good one. I also have the Smiths, The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. This is the perfect single to me. This is one of my favorite singles of all time, because it has Rubber Ring and Asleep on the B-side, so you don't go wrong with any of these. And Rubber Ring goes right into Asleep, and it's perfect. This is on the Megadisc label. Must be a European release or something, because, you know, it's not Sire or Rough Trade. And for my birthday, my friend picked up for me Morrissey's first single, Suede Head. My birthday is this weekend. I'm hoping to get some gifts for myself, and you know, buy some vinyl to show to you guys. So, Suede Head, his first single, with I Know Very Well How I Got My Name on the B-side, along with Hairdresser on Fire. So you can't go wrong with this one either. Fantastic. And these are all in pretty good shape. The Boy with the Thorn in His Side is a little bit rough, but that's okay. So that's my casual segue into beginning my Smiths video. Welcome, Smiths fans. Here's their first album. These are all original releases, by the way, except for one. I'll tell you which one's the reissue. But this is a Sire release. Their first album isn't their masterpiece, everybody knows that, but it's a great beginning, and there are a lot of great tracks on there. You really can't go wrong with, you know, Hand in Glove, and I Don't Owe You Anything. You've Got Everything Now, Reel Around the Fountain. I won't read the whole track listing, but everyone on there it's a good one. Before their second album, they released Before Meat is Murder was Hatful of Hollow. This is a compilation of radio tracks, John Peel sessions mostly, and also a couple of singles with their B-sides. There are enough tracks on there for it to be a double album, and it's one. This is the Rough Trade release, and it has a really cool gatefold. I have the Smiths in a basement or something right there. That's pretty cool. I like Hatful of Hollow. And now, on to the most... this album is really underrated to me. I've been having a lot of discussions about Me Is Murder lately, too. And this one... I know The Queen Is Dead comes right after this one, but, man, you can't beat that track listing. And Well I Wonder is a perfect song. I mean, I know maybe Me Is Murder, the song itself, is a little bit overdone in some ways, but other than that, it's a perfect album. It's really great. And Me Is Murder. Nah, just kidding. My favorite Smiths album. I know it's typical, but I think it's a perfect album from start to finish. And I won't gush about it too much, but this is my Desert Island disc, more or less. Except in the last video, I said that this would be my Desert Island disc for the Smiths. A few inconsistencies there, Josh, but this one's great too. This is their compilation of all kinds of things. It covers all the bases, and I love Louder Than Bombs. This is the first Smiths album I ever got, which a great introduction and something that really got me into them. Here's the original Strange Ways with the purple text. This is a lot of people's favorite Smiths album, including all the members of the Smiths. And great track listing, and a great way to round out the career of the greatest band that never was. And I actually went to Strange Ways prison while I was in Manchester. Not that I went to prison, but I visited there. I have pictures. And yeah. We went to a lot of cool Smiths places, including Salford Lads Club. From the gatefold of The Queen Is Dead. We went there, and it was kind of a religious experience for me. Not to sound like a weirdo or something, but it was really cool. Here's a nice 180-gram re-release of Strange Ways. That was a gift. Very nice. And now we will get into my collection of 12-inch singles, because that's all four. I am missing Rank, their live album, but it's really great. I have it on CD, but in addition to The Boy with the Thorn in His Side, I have Sheila Take a Bow, which I've shown in other videos, but the B-sides are really good. It's Is It Really So Strange and Sweet and Tender Hooligan. And that's one of my favorite Smiths singles also. It's very nice. And I've talked about the cover, that I really like the cover. Watch my first video and I'll tell you, it'll say why I like the cover. Also, I mentioned this one in my first video. This is Last Night I Dreamt That Somebody Loved Me. And on the cover is Billy Fury of Liverpool. And I went to Liverpool as well. And I have my picture taken with a statue of him without knowing that he was on the cover of this. So, that's kind of a cool bonus. Last Night I Dreamt That Somebody Loved Me. And I believe that this one is, yeah. I started something that I couldn't finish. I started something I couldn't finish, rather. And, very nice. I have a lot of their later singles, mostly, but, it's a good one, too. I got all of these these 3, no, these 4, including Girlfriend in a Coma, with Work is a 4-letter word, and I keep mine hidden on the B-side. Those are some rarities for you Smiths completists. I got these 4. In a record shop in Manchester, England, where the Smiths are from. And that was a great shop. And really enjoyable trip, for sure. My other Smiths singles are William, It Was Really Nothing with Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want, and How Soon Is Now on the B-side, another perfect single. How Soon Is Now was later released as a single in its own right, as everyone knows. But that's a great single too. I really like that one. And really, is that all? Okay. Panic on the Streets of London with Vicar in a Tutu on the B-side along with the Dre's Train. Very nice. I got that one in Burlington, Vermont, the other city I'm close to. I go there not often, but, kind of for fun. There are some good record shops there, and I'm hoping to go there this weekend for my birthday. And finally, we have Morrissey. I've shown this one, Interesting Drug, with Such a Little Thing, and Sweet and Tender Hooligan Live on the B-side. Fantastic. Another perfect single. There's so many perfect singles in this stack, man. And we have Viva Hate. A real... people say that this could have been the 5th Smiths album, but maybe, I don't know. This is the way that it is. And, it's a great album. I love it. And my last record is Years of Refusal. I got this the day it came out, and I'm looking forward to the next Morrissey album. We're waiting for the man to get signed to a record label, but until then, we have this and all of this stuff over here to keep us company until that happens. And when this album first came out, I didn't like it at all, but it's become one of my favorites. It's my favorite, especially since Southpaw Grammar, since the mid-90s, so very good. Oh, and I guess I do have something else. I have the Smiths singles box. Got this a year ago. And it has your tacky badges. And a little poster. And each Smith single from Hand and Glove to Big Mouth Strikes Again, including a couple of rarities. The deleted Still Ill single, it's meant to look like a DJ copy, and the Headmaster Ritual with the little cowboy on the cover. I'm looking for the Headmaster Ritual re-release from Record Store Day, so hoping to find one of those sometime. So there's the Smith singles box. I recommend that too. That's everything. So I thank you all very much for watching, and for commenting and liking my videos, and that's all. This is what it's all about, and I'm having a great time, and hope to hear from you again soon. Take care, and cheers.